Well, hello gang, and welcome back to Dragon Quest VIII. In the last video, for those of you who skipped it for some horrible reason, we found the ship, the ancient land boat, that is so far from the ocean it makes me curious exactly how we're ever going to make it reach the ocean. We are currently on our way to Trodain's castle, what's left of it. Are you joking me? 12 experience? Did my only protection wear off when I wasn't looking? I don't want to be wasting my valuable hard drive space for a 20-second fight that gives me 12 experience. The holy water effect wears off. Well, it's interesting that you can double up on that. So I think we'll take a detour over to that place, which looks to be a church, most likely. Maybe if we can find a way to drop down off of this cliff. Really, you little turds. You don't stand a chance. I don't care if you do morph into a Zord. We're still going to brutally crush you. The only terror that I would feel from this thing is if it could psych up. Or if it could attack like 4 times, one for each party member. One for each enemy that it uses to morph into that. That would be terrifying. As it stands though, we don't have to worry at all. Jess, wouldn't it be better if you slammed your ass into him? It gazes upon Jess in adoration. Wonderful. Who needs to paralyze it with a moth dagger? When they fall in love with her freely. 309 experience. So, what's the proper way down here? Oh, just go another 5 feet to your right, plump. Quit complaining. Wait, why are you running? Come here. A bottle of fresh milk. Why are you bucking? We're gonna do a quick loop around the church real quick. You never know, there could be a barrel or something that needs inspected. Maybe a chest back there. A cellar door where they keep all of the bodies of the people that come here. It's been a long time since we've had visitors here in this poor lonely land. It used to be so lively around these parts, but now no one ever comes by. It's all because of those cursed thorns at Castle Trodain to the north of here. What a terrible affair. I heard a rumor about a magic key at Castle Trodain, so I went looking for it, but I couldn't believe my eyes. I don't mean to interfere in your business, but I wouldn't go there if I were you. You might end up getting cursed too. Sorry, did I scare you? That wasn't my intention, it's just... Oh, never mind. Why don't we forget about that and just do some business? Can you sell me anything? Are you selling me stuff that you stole from the castle? Fur hood. That would be an upgrade for Plump. Yeah, organize my items. Not like Plump ever uses those items anyways. Okay, we are out of here. Welcome to the inn! 60 gold coins? Come on, lady. Shouldn't you be charging what the other places on this island charge? It doesn't seem fair. I need to go ahead and save it too. It's been quite a while since I've actually saved it, I'm pretty sure. I've just been pausing the game between videos at this point. You're unable to find a memory card in slot 1. Well, what about slot 2? Okay, well, let me pause the recording and see if I can find out why my memory cards... Wait. Can you find slot 1 memory cards now? Fucking don't terrify me like that. It wouldn't be that big of a deal because I can make save states. Yeah, we're gonna continue. End the recording 5 minutes into the sesh? I don't think so. Morning, ma'am. We're on our way out to go do some murdering and pillaging. So... I like that there's a cave on an island to the north of us, apparently. As soon as we find out how to get that boat. Come here, you. I want to see if you get milk. Now that I've slept, no. A little bit disappointing. Some more devil moths appear. There are absolutely no threat at all, unless they can cast a spell I haven't seen yet. Go to sleep, moths. It's daytime. You son of a bitch. You poisoned absolutely everyone with one attack. That's dirty. Okay. I don't particularly care if he casts Squelch. I'd rather he wait until we're done with this fight so I can do it, because they'll probably just do it again. Oh shit, it's paralyzed. They're confused and paralyzed. That's nice. That one on the end was confused, paralyzed, and sleeping. The devil moths are defeated. Oh... Poison, unfortunately, does not go away. So, let's squelch ourselves. Squelch the poison out. I don't know. Something about squelch working on poison just bothers me. I mean, squelch doesn't seem... Squelch isn't a word that I would associate with cleansing toxins or anything. Holy protection wears off. Use a holy water, why not? Half tempted to cast the holy protection spell just because. There's the castle up there. It's unfortunate that I can't jump. Terror tabbies and a Gerudo. And I can't flee, of course. I'm gonna try to run away one more time, game. Okay, fine. If that's how you want to be. I don't care. I will murder all of the cats. I don't like killing cats if I don't have to, but you leave me no choice. That thing is actually kind of mean. Should be called the Freedom Eagle. And everyone but Jessica is put to sleep. It goes into an even deeper sleep. You want to sleep us? Well, we can sleep you too. Fucking slaughtered, all three of them. Jess isn't having any of their nonsense. Yangus, can you cut the eagle's head off? Don't puff the eagle! It's vulgar. It's absolutely enthralled. If only it would join our team for a little bit between fights. The Garuda decides to follow you around for a while. How great would that be? Oh, fuck me. All the way over here. We can fall about 3 feet. Oh boy. Some named cannabox over there. I'm sure it's horrible. 630 gold coins. Who cares about that? I can farm that many coins from goodie bags fairly quickly. The man-eater chest appears. Okay. Definitely want you two to stay focused on healing. She slams her ass into it, trying to close the lid. Unfortunately, it doesn't work. Really? Sizz? Of all things? Well, she gave the man-eater a taste and it turned into a woman-eater. It's in love with her. She farted into its box. And now it can't let go. Really? I didn't think you could put these things to sleep. Named monsters, that is. I figured they would... Oh yeah, I did say that I was going to try and hunt down the monsters. The named monsters. A copper monster coin. I want to open this and then we're going to check something. Open up, you dumb box. It's a canna box. Well, isn't this a surprise? You do realize we just killed your big brother, right? Something far more terrifying than a regular canna box. We killed the trap box or whatever it was called. The man-eater. We kill all of them. I love how that happens. Tit for tat, she says. You want to affect my teammates? Well, that is unacceptable. Let's see. Plump, where can you zoom us to? Hilltop Hut. That is not where I want to go. We're going to go to the castle first. The Hilltop Hut would be all the way back, I'm guessing, before we even got to the ship. Fuck, this is going to be a dead end. It pains me. It pains me to run so far only to have to backtrack. If I'd known we were supposed to stick on the straight and narrow up here, I never would have taken the low road. I would really like to see this game like remastered in real HD for the PC or something. A Diablo appears. Let her do a little bit of fan service for you guys. At first I wasn't too sure about her, but doing 56 damage with one attack that also has a chance to charm the enemy, yeah. I'm down with that. That is a good thing. And Angelo sucks out some of the essence from the Garuda. It drops a treasure chest. It has a hairband in it. Wonderful. At some point, maybe I can make a bunch of rabbit ears. Holy water effect wears off. Who cares? I'm convinced just not doing anything. Is that a slime I see up there? Not bad. It's also another reason I like letting AI use tactics and decide what to do. I'm telling you, I think the game knows, like, what will actually work on enemies. I don't have to experiment and see if my spell will put a named monster to sleep. The AI already knows if it will or if it won't. And before we go to the castle, I want to check out over here. Oh, come on. I don't have time for you guys. Five whole points of damage. Jessica, can you do something to kill them all? I guess that works. No! Kill the cannonball-sized one! Zing, by the way, is a revive spell, but at least for the player, it is not guaranteed to revive. Which is very frustrating when you're trying to use it in combat on a boss fight or something. And the person does not come back like 3 or 4 times in a row. Apparently, maybe for the enemy, it's 100% though. It's kind of disappointing. Rest in peace, Voltron. Okay. No treasure chests to the left. No treasure chests to the right. Just this beautiful pool of water. Does the group have anything to say? Trodain Castle. Yeah, I heard a rumor about that place. It got cursed and turned into a ruin overnight. I suppose that explains how the Horse Princess and the Troll King ended up looking like they do. That duel magus really is a nasty piece of work. You was a... I don't know how I should do his voice. I can't get it as gruff as Yangus. I don't smoke cigars anymore, so it's hard to be that gruff. You was a soldier at Trodain Castle, weren't you, Gov? I can't wait to see the place. I bet there'll be hundreds of men there quivering at the thought of how brave you are. You'll be a star. I can hardly contain myself. I doubt I'll be able to get much kip tonight. I wonder how that informer in Pickham knows so much about places so far away from home. It's pretty strange and more than a bit unnerving, too. A lot like Pickham, I guess. How do I do Trode?
If we can find our way to Trodain Castle, we might be able to find out more about that strange ship. Trodain Castle. It's been some time now since I was last there. Oh, my poor castle. My poor subjects. We must hurry, Angus. The sooner we acquire the ship, the sooner we can defeat Duelmagus.
Well, I was hoping one of you would know something about this pool of water. Maybe it's blessed. Maybe it's a pool of holy water. Maybe it's just a pool of complete bullshit. Do I want to explore to the right just yet? Not really. Tired of running into these Garudas. I don't like them. Even if they seem to genuinely love Jessica. They're still far too aggressive for my tastes. Rest in peace, Tabby. $29 damage. That is unacceptable. You're right, Gov. No one should hit a lady in our party like that. Let me just lay my hands and I'll heal her. I don't rightly feel comfortable with her puffing these things all the time. Can you not, Jessica? You're gonna give them the wrong idea. Do you really want a bunch of these things following us around like groupies? Plump is level 20, 13 hit points, 3 strength, 4 agility. He learns Sizzle and gets 4 skill points. Let's see, boomerangs allow you to attack multiple foes, raise the skill to increase your attack power. At the highest levels, you'll be able to strike down many enemies with a single throw. Focusing this, raise your attack power with a spear, master it, and you'll learn techniques that allow you to pierce even metal with ease. Very interesting, piercing the metal. That would be a good one to raise if we wanted to farm the metal slimes. Jessica, level 18. 2 strength, 5 agility, 5 wisdom, 4 skill points. Let's see, staves. When a staff is equipped, your maximum MP and magic attack power will increase. Don't have a good staff though. Let's see, whip. Allows you to attack numerous enemies with a single lash. The Lady's Thong technique, which recovers hit points while causing damage, is perfect for the more delicate magician. And knives, an assassin's skill for sneaking up and defeating enemies at close range. At the highest levels, you can apply the techniques to weapons other than daggers as well. I'm going to continue to raise sex appeal for her. It's simply been far too useful with her. Slimy Smiley, we're on to you! Quick, slaughter this thing, that's what the guy wanted us to do. No damage? Oh god, I feel bad for this thing. It drops the treasure chest. It rises up again. It looks at the party with respect. Send him to Morrie's place? His name is Smiles. Slimy Smiley. Part of the slime family. 39 hit points, 21 attack. No magic. Yeah, send him. He runs off towards Morrie's place. Okay, we're gonna go in here, and then we're gonna leave and see if I can teleport to this place. I want to go back to Morrie's place. Oh man. This place is spooky. Hey, Gov. You able to zoom here yet? Yes, Trodain. Okay. So, where's my backpack? Before we continue the story and go have more fun, I do want to try to hunt down these other ones. We've got the slime. Let's see. Lonely Joe. Spotted by the riverbank near Malia Abbey. Which would be... I think that was by the Riverside Chapel. I have no doubt that that castle is going to be like a 30 to 40 minute long affair. And... there's a treasure chest over there. Can't remember where it was over here. We're gonna stumble around for a little bit. Really? Puppeteer? I need to cast my holy protection again, I think. Don't waste your MP on fuddling these turds. We'll be dead before we can even put it into effect. Okay. Malia Abbey. I think I actually, you know what? Hang on. I'm at the wrong place. This is not the right place. I don't care about that treasure chest over there. Ruined Abbey. Malia Abbey. I was gonna say, I was looking like, where's the hilltop I know it was by a hilltop, or on the way to the moonlit hilltop or something like that. I think it's past here and to the left. Have you heard the news? The abbot's dead, and the former Templar captain has taken his place at the head of the abbey. It's unbelievable. What a change of events. What is this world coming to? It was so peaceful. And now everything is falling apart because of some jester. Yeah, this is what I was looking for. All I knew is by some holy place, along a riverbank, cliffs, and a small edge. Small edge to walk on. We're going to crush you. You ridiculous Hollow Knight. Don't even put up a fight. Just set down your sword now. 30 points of damage with that. Jesus. Absolutely destroyed. Okay, give us our little coin. And it rises up once again. It looks at the party with respect. Lonely Joe, the Hollow Knight, restless armor, part of the material family. Okay. We send him to Morrie's place. And the last one. Wait, what is that? Rock salt. Okay. Wait, what am I looking at? Spotted at the water's edge near a lady bandit's lair. A naughty boy who likes to get his feet wet. That would be the quickest place. Pick'em, Morrie's place. Swordman. Probably Pick'em. Can't go directly to Red's, unfortunately. I'm slightly disappointed. Shit. Slightly disappointed that we didn't bump into that thing before. Give me your milk, you little turds. How long does it take for them to regain milk? It's been days since we've been through here. Their udders should be freshly packed with the most delicates of milk. I think I need to be even further south than this on the other side of those rocks there. On the other side of this little cliff. Closer to the ocean. Really? You guys aren't worth my time at all. Fucking headshot. Cool breath, we don't even care. We shrug it off as if it's still summertime out. Maybe get some goosebumps on our skin, that's it. And then there was one. Psych yourself up all you want, you're gonna be dead. He psychs himself up for the entrance to Valhalla. Yangus levels up. Level 20, 13 hit points. 4 strength, 3 resilience. Only 3 skill points. Now, I was reading this again earlier, between videos. Hatchet Man is a good attack to have with axes. Hatchet Man is, it's an all or nothing attack. You either hit critically or you don't hit at all. Clubs, apparently, I've wasted putting points into. Because all it does is help you swipe gold. Scythes, I should have put all those 31 points into. Because it allows you to steal treasure. You will learn special techniques such as how to avoid detection by enemies. That would be a good one to put points into. I'm going to put more points into humanity. Because even though I said I wanted to stop at 50, I'm a liar. He becomes a big brother. He learns the underpants stance. Fucking stupid. And we get a stone axe. I haven't even thought about the alchemy pot in a while. Let's see. Stone hard hat. A stone axe plus some kind of hat. Okay, what if we put a leather hat in there? Yeah, how about that? Common enough item? No. Okay, I don't... Damn it. I don't need you to explain this shit to me every time. A small hat with a pointed top. What about that? Some kind of hat. I do believe you're onto something here. Beautiful. A stone hard hat. It'll probably be an incredibly awesome hat that I'll only ever be able to make one of because who the hell knows where I'm supposed to get stone axes from on the regular. Come here, you little calamari turd. Holy protection wore off. Well, that's unacceptable. We're gonna be on the beach for the sunset. It'd be a perfect sunset. There it is. If only we had some Mai Tais and maybe a pina colada or two to kick back and watch the sun sink below the waves. Fucking take a seat. And then, only the hips man was left. I'm trying to think of who that reminds me of. I think I brought that up the first time we saw these guys. I don't know if it's David Bowie. Or like Sting from the movie Dune. It's a wing of bat. I don't know. That just the pose he strikes reminds me of something. With his spiky hair that should not be. Excuse me, Calamari Kid. The squiggly squiggler. He is in love with Jessica. He says he'll do anything for her. Then drop the microphone. And join us. We need to put you in some type of monster fighting thing, I think is what it is. Copper monster coin. Looks at the party with respect. The squiggly squiggler. Squiggles. Part of the aquatic family. Yeah, go to Morrie's. Runs off towards Morrie's. And I don't see any treasure chests. Never mind. I mean, while we're here, since it's unlikely I'll ever come back this way, it's possible, but I doubt it. A leather whip. Wow. I feel bad for people who, for some reason or another, never bothered to make the thief's key. They would have ran into so many chests at this point that they were unable to open. Surely they would have got the clue. But like, what if they never went up there to the top of the chapel to find that note? Would Trodain give them enough clues to make it? I don't think so. Could you not throw rocks at us? You're acting like a bunch of animals right now. Not bad experience, I mean... exploring around like this is definitely beneficial. Even if you don't find any useful treasure. We're up to only 1,500 gold. The best way to farm gold, obviously, at this point, is to go to the Swordsman's Labyrinth, go to that healing area, and just use Whistle over and over and over. I swear I got more goodie bags using Whistle than when I just wandered around. Could you two stop ambushing us? Mrs. Jiggles and the man with a package. I can see why he's facing that way now. He doesn't want us to see the front. He's got that David Bowie labyrinth bulge going on. I guess we're just gonna run around here for a little bit, and then we'll teleport back to Morrie's and see what's going on. But I'm curious what's out here. Also, that did wear off. And even though I've decided that it's not actually useful, there we go. Still gonna cast it. Peace of mind and all that. Ah, the moment of truth! A stone hard hat. Okay. Question is, what other recipes do we got? Meteorite bracer, no. Fur poncho, animal pelt, and animal pelt. What if we put the leather kilt? That is an animal pelt. I mean, it's part animal. It's the closest thing to an animal pelt that I've seen yet. And what about another leather kilt? You make the double leather kilt. I didn't think that would work. Whatever. I think we're done there. I don't want to make any more cheese. I don't care about mixing medical herbs together. I don't really use medical herbs, do I? Only in the direst of situations. Get iced. 1 damage. See, when you're only taking 1 damage and you're killing things in 2 hits, that's when the holy protection should actually be working. I shouldn't have to be fighting these things. It doesn't bother me to fight them because, I mean, they don't pose any risk at all. And the experience is still good. But I would really just rather love to be able to run through the countryside. And the lock doesn't work on this one. I'd prefer to be able to just run through the countryside and chit-chat with you guys. Not have to worry about any of this. I'm also not going to bother exploring this because I'm just going to assume we're going to run into more dumb chests that I can't unlock. Until we get some key from Trodain's place. Knock knock. You're still not open. We sent you some monsters. Are they up on the roof with you? What are you doing, Morrie? Ah, so it's you, Signor. I knew you'd come to see me today, Signor. The winds, they bring your scent to me. You do the good job for me. Now, it is my turn to do it for you. You will not be needing that memo no more. Here, let me take it for you. I can sense the fire burning up your eyes, Signor. I can sense your hidden potential, your gusto, your passion. So let me show you my appreciation by taking you inside. I know you've been wondering about this place, eh? Allora, follow me. Okay. Can I do a cool move like that? Come on, Yangus, try it. What are you afraid of? I'm disappointed the game won't let me try. Also, doing this at night with the full moon behind him, that was perfect. Perfect. I totally planned that cinematography.
Behind this door lies a world you cannot imagine. This will be a day of remembrance for you. Prepare to be puzzled.
I'm prepared. I'm waiting. You what?
Oh, Morrie, darling. I didn't expect to see you in here today. Heard something on the wind then, have ya?
Just how long has he kept her locked up in here? Morrie and Morrie.
Ha ha ha! Curioso, eh? I like that in my ladies. But not too much, eh, boys? No. I come to see your face, Morrie, my bellissimo flower.
Oh, you. Flattery will get you everywhere.
Stop that.
That's my girl.
Why is his handkerchief, why is his scarf still blowing?
It's this way. I'll be waiting for you in the bottom.
And why does it blow the same way every time? Does the wind change directions on purpose to follow him? The scarf is actually probably alive. It's a monster that he captured years ago. And he now wears around his neck as decoration. Pardon? Well, sorry. I'd rather not talk now. I'm somewhat down at the moment. Don't really feel like having a chat. Morrie told me I had talent, you know. So I thought I might have a bash. But I haven't managed a single victory yet. Talent? Puh. I'm utterly useless. What about you? I wanted to take part in this underground tournament so badly. I had no choice but to get in via the back door, so to speak. It cost an arm and a leg, I can tell you. But now I find out I've got to pay to become a team owner as well. It's so frustrating. I can't wait to get in the ring, and it's taken all I've got to get this far. There are two types of people in this place. Those who use their wealth to buy their way in, and the people like you, whom Morrie just decides to invite out of the blue. Most fall into the first category, though. Okay.
Morrie's so handsome. At any time of day. I get entranced by his macho magnetism every time I look at him.
We can save it, huh? Sure. I'll save it. And I guess I'll end the video here. Whenever we come back, we will explore Morrie's place. And see just what we've been enslaving monsters for by sending them here. Some Michael Vick styled shit going down.